You just clicked one box and somehow that proved you're human. You didn't solve a puzzle. You didn't type a single distorted letter. So, what did you actually just prove? Here's the uncomfortable answer: the click wasn't the test. Everything that happened before you clicked was CAPTCHA stands for Completely Automated Public Turing Test to tell computers and humans apart. It was built in the early 2000s when bots were quietly wrecking the internet, buying up concert tickets in bulk, spamming comment sections, creating thousands of fake accounts a minute. The first fix was almost comically simple: show a word so warped, so smeared that a computer couldn't read it, but a human still could. Squiggly letters, broken lines through the middle, colors bleeding into the background on purpose. For a while, it actually worked. Then computer vision got good, too good. Neural networks started solving distorted text faster and more accurately than actual humans. In some tests, over 99%, while tired humans squinting at their phones got it wrong more often than the machine. The puzzle built to stop robots was now easiest for robots. So Google bought the company behind it and rebuilt the whole idea. That's reCAPTCHA. The new version added a twist nobody clocked at the time. Click a box that says I'm not a robot or pick every image with a crosswalk in it, which sounds like a security check. It's also free labeled data, training the exact same computer vision models that were just outsmarting the old CAPTCHAs, aimed at things like Google Maps and self driving cars. You weren't just proving you're human, you were teaching the machines for free. But here's the part: almost nobody talks about the actual trick behind that one click. The test doesn't start when you click, it starts the moment the page loads. Your mouse doesn't move in a straight line, it drifts, it overshoots, it corrects itself in tiny human ways a script almost never bothers to fake. How long you hesitate before clicking, how you scroll, whether you're logged into a Google account with years of normal history behind it. Your device gets fingerprinted too, screen size, installed fonts, your browser's exact rendering quirks, even your time zone, stitched into a signature that's remarkably hard to fake convincingly. And your IP address gets checked against a reputation list. A residential internet connection looks nothing like a data center rented by the hour to run bots at scale. By the time your cursor reaches that little checkbox, Google has already run dozens of these signals through a model and landed on a single number. How likely is this right now to be a real person? The click doesn't create that number. The click just asks the system to read it out loud. The newest version doesn't even bother with the checkbox. It scores you silently in the background, 0 to 1, human to bot, and the website decides what happens next: let you through, ask a harder question, or quietly block you and never say why. You can pass a captcha today without ever knowing one was there. Naturally, this became a fight. Bots learned to fake mouse movement, run real browsers instead of scripts, even solve the image puzzles with the same vision models Google trained on your clicks. So the actual bypass, the one that scales, isn't smarter code anymore. It's cheaper humans. Click farms overseas, solving thousands of captchas a day for a few cents each, piped straight into the bot. Which means the system was never built to make bots impossible. It was built to make them expensive enough that most attackers give up first. That's the whole reason this exists. Fake accounts by the millions, credential stuffing attacks, trying stolen passwords at scale, bots buying every restock of a sneaker or a graphics card in under a second, ad clicks that were never a person at all. Every one of those gets a little harder, a little more expensive because of a number computed before you ever touched your mouse. So, next time you click that box, remember you didn't pass a test in that instant. You spent your entire visit to that page quietly building the evidence for it. The click was just the moment someone finally asked to see it.